Hey there, how you doing YouTube? I'm back with you again. This is Mr. Negativity to give you some negative advice that's guaranteed to fuck up your life. So stay with me and we're going to talk about why you should always do your worst at work. Let's talk and walk. So I heard that there's some people out there that get in a car like this one right here. They sit down every morning, they hate their life, and they go to this thing called work. I'm not familiar with work. I haven't worked in years. I'm a disabled veteran. But I have heard that people go every day to work and they actually do their best. Let me tell you why that's a bad idea. First of all, when you go to work every day and work hard, you can't hang out with your best buddies. For me, it's Princess. Princess, say hi to daddy, you. Girly, over, give me pa. That's the pa, say hi. See, that's the first drawback about going to work. Because you gotta leave your friends behind, the ones you care about most, right? Another reason why you should always avoid work is because it's a scam. All you're doing when you're going to work every day is making somebody else's rich. Find your own niche and go with it. My dad always worked for himself and he did all right. My dad raised 11 of us on a sales job, working for himself. Wasn't rich, but he was always satisfied that he's doing the best for himself. Now, let me tell you another reason why you should never do your best at work. So, let's say you just got out of college or the military or whatever it is you were doing before, or you're just a kid out of high school and now you got to go find a job. So, you do your best, you dress your best, you go to the interview, and lo and behold, you do get the job. What? They hired you, dumbass? How? Not my problem, it's your problem now. But your dumbass now is going to go to work and even try to work harder. You want to impress the boss. You're actually showing up to work on time. That's the no go. You should never do that. You should always go to work assuming the worst about everybody. Always stay negative. It may not get you ahead in life, but it's fun. It's always fun to stay negative. So the first thing you should do when you go to work is think about how can I sabotage somebody else's day. Matter of fact, you should go to work early every day. I know that sounds positive and it's going against my brand right now, but that's probably the only positive thing you're going to hear me say today is that going to work early is actually important. This way you can have time before the work starts to sit down and really think how you're going to waste your day at work, how you're going to be the least important, the least positive employee there is. That's what you should always do. When you go to work every day, you're supposed to always try to do your best to do your worst. Does that make sense? My first pointer about how that's always important is you should always try to find a scapegoat. At work, when you go to work, always try to find a scapegoat. There's always that one happy person, was it one positive guy or gal who are always trying to work hard and do their best because they're stupid. That's the person you should be conspiring against all the time. Always do your best to start gossip at work. Don't let it come back to you, but you always start gossip at work. You always maintain a toxic environment at work while seeming to be the nice guy. Don't work hard. Just kiss up to the boss more often. That's all you gotta do. Nobody actually goes to work and get ahead in life by actually doing a good job. Unless you're working for yourself, that's on you. That's the chance you're taking. But when you're working for somebody else, why should you be doing your best? Always try to do your best at work by starting shit. Always find out who the person at work that you can throw under the bus when shit hit the fan. Shit will hit the fan. I guarantee you, shit always hits the fan. That's why it's called work. It sucks. For me, I sleep most days and I stay up at night and I play video games and I play with my dog. We go to the dog park a lot. That's Princess. So to me, that's my advice to you. You should never do your best at work. Do your worst while seeming to be the best. It's all about the image. And always try to get ahead, not by working hard. It's by to finding out which ass you're supposed to kiss. That's what you should be doing the first day at work. Find out who signs your paycheck, who approves your direct deposit. That's the person you should have good relations with. Everybody else, oh fuck them. They're just trying to sabotage you anyways. For to long story short, that's my advice to you. And this video has been about why you should always do your worst at work. I don't know. Some people call me Mr. Negativity. I just tell it like it is. Peace.